We're continuing to track that freezing cold start here as we get off and rolling this morning, but it looks like we may be able to thaw out as we get into this afternoon. More sunshine looks to be in store by 3 o'clock. I think we're going to be back into those middle 40s later on today. And you notice those wind chills not nearly as big of a problem here as we get into our Tuesday compared to what we were tracking even yesterday here across mid-Missouri. As we get into the next couple of days, again, hanging on to the 40s as we get into Wednesday, but Wednesday night into Thursday, that's where things start to look a little more interesting. We're going to be tracking another storm system rolling on through, and it looks like it's going to hold back our temperatures on Thursday, and that's where things start to get interesting here as we get those temperatures a little closer to that freezing mark. Latest run of Future Track, again, you can see some of that moisture starting to increase from the south here. Still thinking it's going to start out as that in that liquid form, as that rain here. As we get into Wednesday evening, the overnight hours, though, we turn on those temperatures, and that's where we're going to be watching those like a hawk here as we get into the overnight hours. Wednesday night into Thursday, middle 30s here right now on the latest run of Future Track. If we lose a few more degrees, I think we may see a little bit more of those snowflakes here flying than what even Future Track's trying to hint at. But that's the window of opportunity as we get into the early morning hours on Thursday. As this system, though, starts to spin and kind of wrap itself up and pull off toward the east as we get throughout the day on Thursday. Anything that does come down throughout the day, really kind of the second half of Thursday, looks like it's going to be fairly light in nature, and it's really not going to be terribly heavy as we get into the morning either. So that's why we're thinking we're not going to be tracking really a whole lot of problems out on some of these roadways. Looking at Future Track in terms of those road temperatures, again, you notice Wednesday night into Thursday morning, you notice that freezing line. It tries to sneak into northern Missouri, but really doesn't make it too far south as we get into places around mid-Missouri. So what we're thinking, again, this looks like a fairly benign system as of right now. Those temperatures just don't look like they're going to quite get all the way there. We need to lose a few more degrees to really be talking about a wintry impact with this system, and those ground temperatures are at or above freezing for that matter as well. So that's going to help us out on some of those roadways as well. Need a little bit more moisture, though, if we're being quite honest here with this latest system. Other than that, things going to be fairly quiet. Looking at that ABC 17 Storm Track 7-day forecast, there's that storm system rolling in, again, Wednesday night through Thursday, and then starting to work its way out of here. And we'll get back to the 40s in no time as we get into Friday, Saturday, even into Sunday and Monday as we get into next week.